Rays reclaimed a share of first place in the AL East for the first time since June 19th. He saw the Yankees lose. Twins have their own concerns in the AL Central. Bottom first, 2-on for Sean Rodriguez. There's other guys named Rodriguez hitting home runs. That's off Brian Densing, 3-run shot. Rodriguez is 7th of the year. Rays up 3-1. Top third, Joe Mauer up. Back after missing the last 2 games. That'll get through. Twins down 3-2. Mauer with the second RBI of the game. Jeff Neiman, 3 runs, 8 hits in 7 innings. We go to the 7th now. BJ upped it up. 2 on and 1 gone. Off Matt Guerrier, 3-run shot for Upton. His 9th, so the Rays up 6-3 after their 2 3-run home runs. Top 9, Jim Thome up, still a 6-3 game. Man on for Thome and 2 outs. Rodriguez throws to first. Rafael Soriano can't hold on to it. So the game continues. This top of the 9th. Runners on the corners now. And Mauer back up at the plate, and he's got that look in his eye. Here comes Denard Span. Twins down 6-4. Mauer 3 for 4, 3 RBI, DH. Next batter is Delman Young. Chopper, Jason Bartlett. Was it in time? Umpire says yes. Very close play at first, but Soriano gets his 31st save. Rays win 6-4. They take over first place in the AL East. Sole possession for the first time since
disabled list and injury, may need season-ending surgery. How about Mike Lowell? Been on the DL forever. Look at the fans giving him a standing O before the at-bat. First pitch. Are you kidding me? God. You can't script that. Terry Francona. That's tremendous, man. And look at Big Papi giving him the hug right there. And wow. That's one of the beautiful things of sports right there. Unless, of course, you were the Cleveland Indians. Trevor Crow, grounder, and Lowell. I mean, this is his first game since June 22nd.
kind of looked like it right there.
Red Sox up 3-1. 7th inning. David Ortiz on deck. Let's have a legal flashback. Earlier in the game, Josh Beckett, still looking for his first win of the season at Fenway, hit Shelley Duncan. And then in the 3rd inning, Beckett hits Shin-Soo Choo. So now in the 7th inning,
I think I know what's going to happen here.
Justin Hermano is pitching, and he throws behind Ortiz, and look at Beckett. He's not happy. Look at him. He's ready to beef. Here comes the beef. 8th inning, Jensen Lewis throws behind Adrian Beltre. The bench is clear. Beckett's going to be among those who get ejected. So would Lewis, who threw that pitch. So would Steve Smith, one of the coaches.
Beckett's ready?
Oh, yeah. Beckett's from Texas. Don't mess with Texas. And look at Francona and Smith. I hate you. I hate you more.
That's not what he said.
Red Sox win. 3-1.
Josh Hamilton back in the lineup for the Rangers after not starting for a couple of games because of a gimpy right knee. Texas and Seattle Tuesday. Kobe Lewis on the mound for Texas. That's Franklin Gutierrez laying down the bunt, scoring Ichiro. Score tied at 1. One of my Spanish-speaking friends told me it's Gutierrez. She's like, Stan, stop saying Gutierrez. Anyway, Lewis throws a wild pitch. Jack Wilson scores from 3rd, score tied at 2. Bottom 5, 1 out, same score. It's Gutierrez. Solo home run. The 10th homer of the season for Gutierrez. And Seattle.
Are you going to do that all season?
It's up 3-2. Well, that's how you say it. Top of the 8th, runners on 1st and 2nd, Josh Hamilton to Sean Figgins. Figgins and Jack Wilson at 2nd for the out. Wilson to 1st. Not in time for the double play. Wilson thought his throw was in time. Hamilton, by the way, 0 for 4 in his return. Next batter is Nelson Cruz. Over to Figgins. 4, 6, 3. That'll end the inning. Take another look at it. Figgins with a great stop. This time they're able to complete the job. Mariners going to win 3-2, breaking their 7-game losing streak.
Hey, nice music. Who is that? The Grassroots? Just kidding. I know my music. Uncle Buck Showalter's first gig as the Orioles skipper. And Luke Scott, 2-run homer off Francisco Rodriguez, gives the Orioles a 3-2 lead. Scott's 19th. Buck, game face. Later in the inning, 2 on. Joshua Bell, double to left field. Felix Pie, keeper. Matt Wieters beats the throw to score. Orioles up 5-2. Now 6-3, bottom 8. Cesar Izturis through the hole. Look who's in right field. Torrey Hunter. For the first time since 1999. Play at the plate. Mike Napoli gets Wieters.
That was fun.
Buck Showalter bust a move. Orioles win 6-3. Hosting the Padres with Ted Lilly making his Dodgers debut. They drafted Lilly in '96, never played. They traded him to Montreal. He said, my dream since I signed was to come up and pitch for the Dodgers. Took me 14 years, but I'm getting my chance. Top 1, Oh, there's a chance for Miguel Tejada to hit his first home run as a Padre. And he got all of it. So it's 1-0. Let's go back to Lilly, though. Dodgers leading 2-1 after a Russell Martin 2-run double in the second inning, and Ted Lilly settled down and got down. Adrian Gonzalez, Ryan Ludwig, Nick Hundley. Lilly retired the last 20 batters he faced. They pulled him after 87 pitches. What a Dodger debut. Top 9, 2-1, 2 on, 1 out. Jonathan Broxton, are you caffeinated, brother? Oh, yeah. Ryan Ludwig grounds into the 6-4-3 double play, ends the game. Dodgers win 2-1, end that losing streak. Lilly, 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run.
Not me and Neil, the highlights. Braves lead on the Phillies was at 3 games. Let's check on Atlanta first. Second game of a 7-game homestand for them, taking on the Mets. R.A. Dickey gets Chipper Jones looking with a knuckleball. Tim Hudson trying out a knuckleball grip. Light rain, the bottom of the third. Brian McCann loses his bat into the stands. Dickey talks to the umpires, and play was stopped while the grounds crew tended to the mound. So then they got back out there. Eric Hinsky facing Dickey with 2 on and 2 out. Hinsky flies out to Angel Pagan. Dickey out of the jam. Melky Cabrera with a base hit. Rick Ankiel scores. Cabrera heads into third for a triple. Braves go up 2-1. Top 7 now. Chris Carter. All he does is score touchdowns and drive in runs. Jeff Francoeur scores from second. Now, Francoeur really been struggling since the All-Star break, but he said this was the best swing I've had in a long time. That's off Billy Wagner. Gone. Francoeur's 10th. The Mets take it 3-2. The Braves have lost 3 out of 4. Reds trying to protect their half-game lead after getting it back on Monday. Reds in Pittsburgh take on the Pirates. Mike Leake looking to give the Reds their 4th straight win, pitching on 9 days rest, and he hits Andrew McCutchen back of the neck, 90-mile-per-hour fastball. McCutchen left the game. Pirates say he had no symptoms of a concussion. Did have a bruise on the back of his neck. X-rays, though, were negative. He's listed as day-to-day. Next inning, Paul Mahallam on the mound. Leake at bat, and Leake gets drilled by the pitch in his left leg. Jogs to first. Both benches given a warning. We go top 8 now. 2 on, 2 out. Reds trailing 7-4. Evan Meek on the mound. Brandon Phillips at the plate. Big game for him. 3 for 5 with 2 RBI. Both of them right there. Neil Walker, 3 hits. He drove in 4 runs. 2 batters later, Miguel Cairo pops up the second to end the inning. Meek gets out of the jam. Pirates go on to win it 7-6. So now what about the Cardinals? Hosting the Astros in St. Louis. Angel Sanchez and company trying for their 6th straight road win over the Cardinals. And there's Sanchez. That'll be good for a double. Over Colby Rasmus's head. 2 score. Astros go up 5-1, but they weren't done. Bases loaded, went out top 6. Sanchez again. Back for more. He's bringing everybody home with a triple. Astros up 9-3. Top 7. They're up 13-4. Sanchez, he's just being greedy now. That's his 6th RBI of the game. The Astros up 14-4. Bases loaded. Sanchez already with the 6 RBI. He's a home run shy of the cycle. But Mike McDougal says there'll be no cycle. Still 4 for 6, 6 RBI. That's a good night. Aaron Miles, 3rd career pitching appearance, 6.0 ERA. Gets Juan Castro to pop out. Miles retires the side on 10 pitches. But the Astros go on to win it 18-4. The Cardinals would just like to put that one behind them. It's time for SportsCenter's top plays with no waiting. Number 10, WNBA. New York Liberty, Indiana Fever. Tamika Catchings, holler at your girl. Look at the touch pass to Ebony Hoffman. Catchings, the first woman in WNBA history with 1,000 assists and 2,000 rebounds. She does it all. Fever goes down, though, 82-72.
She's a beauty, that number 9. Giants, Rockies. Carlos Gonzalez brought his adult glove. Takes one away from Travis Ishikawa. He gets the top play, but the Giants get the 10-0 win.
Number 8, Brewers and Cubs. Casey McGee at the plate. It's not about him. It's about Marlon Byrd. You know, Marlon Byrd, he's becoming a regular on top plays.
Well, that's good because the Cubs need a regular in something. At 7, Cleveland at Boston. Victor Martinez, hard drive up the middle. Luis Valbuena, the pick and the out. We got more from this game later.
Number 6, Blue Jays and Yankees. Alex Rodriguez with a soft liner. We've been saying that a lot lately. Aaron Hill makes a diving catch for the out. No home runs for A-Rod, but a top play for Aaron Hill. More from this game coming up.
Back to Fenway. Mike Lowell homered in his first at-bat and forever on the first pitch, playing a little first base with Euclid out, and he was dancing with the stars right there, made the play, and the Red Sox got the win.
All right, number 4, this is from the Shaq Versus show on ABC. Shaq racing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now, Neil, they tried to give Shaq an advantage in each of the 2 races, but as you can see...
like take a wheel off Junior's car.
If Shaq really wants to be a police officer, he's going to have to drive a little faster than that chasing suspects.
Or Shaq's going to dance or sing with that Bieber kid. Blue Jays, Yankees at 3. Mark Teixeira, this ended the game. Yunel Escobar makes the play. A-Rod would have had another at-bat if Escobar didn't do that.
Number 2, Evan Sellers from the legendary Shots throws a ball from the top of the Vulcan Monument in Birmingham, Alabama. Does that have anything to do with Spock, the Vulcan Monument?
I can't answer that.
I don't know, but he made the shot and he made top plays.
At 1, White Sox, Tigers. Game 1 of the doubleheader, Miguel Cabrera off Mark Burley's glove. Alexi Ramirez charges. Alexi Ramirez, I said.
Alexi!
Thank you. White Sox split the doubleheader. They won this one. That's your top play of the day.
You had heard Rodriguez hadn't hit a homer since he connected for number 599 on July 22nd. Wednesday, exactly 3 years after he hit number 500, Rodriguez connected again for another milestone home run. Sean Markham on the mound. Bottom first, no score, 1-on, 2-0 count for A-Rod. There it goes. Cut fastball for number 600. He had been hitless in 17 at-bats, homerless in 12 games. All right, so now a Yankee Stadium security guard, Frankie Babylonia, wound up with the ball. Nearly 23 years old. He wound up with the ball because there was another guard on break. Terrible time to take a break.
Bad move, dude.
He missed a chance at history. Says he's going to tell his kids about it one day. A-Rod will, too. Here's how it sounded.
Swung on and hit in the air to deep center. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it. He becomes the 7th player in Major League history to hit 600 home runs. An A-bomb from A-Rod.
Jeter's is up this year, and Jeter also making history and making plays on Wednesday. Bottom 3, 2-0 Yankees off Sean Markham. That's a double. 460th double, passes Jimmy Fox and Sam Crawford on the all-time doubles list. The Yankees trying to avoid the sweep here against the Jays and keep up with the Rays. 2 batters later, Mark Teixeira scores Jeter, and that's his 1,652nd run scored. Passes Joe Morgan on the all-time runs list. It's 3-0. Now it's 5-1. Jeter, another double. He went 4 for 4 in this game, 3 runs. 35th 4-hit game, passes Joe DiMaggio and Bernie Williams on the Yankees list. That's back in the live ball era to 1920. Yankees win at 5-1. Phil Price, 15-4 all-time at home, 7-1 at home this season, looking to become the first 15-game winner in Rays history, and he was looking good. He was down a run early, gets Jason Repko there, Delman Young, then Michael Kadire. Price, 7 innings, 1 run, 7 strikeouts. Well, the Price was right, so was the Baker. Scott Baker, Evan Longoria swinging. Sean Rodriguez looking. Baker, 8 scoreless, 7 strikeouts. We go to the 9th inning, still 1-0. Now, Minnesota traded for Matt Capps to prevent stuff like this happening. Longoria leading off. Young can't make the play. That's ruled a double. Fly out move Longoria to third. Dan Johnson singles to right. Longoria scores. Capps unable to get her done. This game tied. We went extra innings. Top 13. Runners on the corners. Young singles to left off Lance Cormier, who walked Alexi Casilla to start the inning. He scores. Twins take the lead. Hired Buck Showalter before the season began. They might be undefeated. Baltimore hosting the Angels. Luke Scott, long stroking for the 3rd straight game, a 2-run shot. His 20th, 8-1, and Buck smiling. 9-6, smile gone. What about the lead? It's now 9-7. Torrey Hunter doubles. Bobby Abreu scores. Next batter, Hunter, with the tying run at the plate in the top of the 9th. Tries to steal third and is out.
Bankruptcy court on Wednesday as a franchise. As a team, they were on the field to take on the Mariners. Rangers down 5-3, man on second. Vladimir Guerrero with 1 out. Neil, Franklin Gutierrez leaps at the wall to make the catch. Gutierrez actually leaves an indentation in the wall. Please replace your divot. Next batter is Nelson Cruz, intentionally walked by Doug Fister, so there's 2 on now. Next batter is David Murphy. Wouldn't you know it? 3-run shot. Murphy knew it as soon as he hit it. His 6th of the season. Rangers up 6-5. They got 5 in the 5th. Top 7. Rangers up 7-6. 2 on, 2 out for Elvis Andrus. We got to win this game. Jose Lopez double clutches. The throw to first is late, so Andrus on board with an infield single. Bases loaded. Next batter is Michael Young, and he's unloading him. First grand slam in 3 years. Rangers win at 11-6, and team president Nolan Ryan's group won the bankruptcy auction.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Bottom one off Johnny Cueto. Parents there. Got to wonder what mom's singing there. Daddy proud, too. McCutcheon's 9th on the year. Pirates up 1-0. Cueto settled way down after that and got all the support he needed in the 7th inning. A 6-run 7th. The return of Joey Votto, part of the action. He missed the last 2 starts with a sprained wrist. He drives in a run there. He went 2 for 4, got an RBI, and the Reds went on to win it. Here we go. We start with soccer. Jeremio Prudente versus Elitico Minero. And Giovanni with the diving one-handed save. When you have one name, you are born to play soccer. Giovanni, this game ended in a 0-0 draw.
Number 9, Padres taking on the Dodgers. Brad Osmus with a pop-up. Oh, Ryan Ludwig. Just in from St. Louis. Just into the picture to make the grab. Dodgers win it, though, 9-0. Gem for Vicente Padilla.
Market 8, dude. Puerto Rico taking on California. Big League Baseball Championship. That's a big league play by a young man named Christian Otero. Stop at second and then steps on the bag and says, you know what? Double trouble. That's what my friends all call me.
At number 7, dueling shortstops. Phillies taking on the Marlins. Bottom 5, Jimmy Rollins. Down and dirty. Then top of the next inning, Hanley Ramirez. Yeah. Phillies won the game, though, 7-2, but the shortstop showing some glove.
At 6, Angels-Orioles. Matt Wieters' ground ball bounces off the pitcher, Michael Kahn. Alberto Callaspo charges, gets Wieters. Angels get the top play. Orioles get the win, undefeated under Buck Showalter.
Number 5, Astros taking on the Cardinals. Jason Michaels. Well hit. Matt Holliday. Oh, yeah. On the warning track, feeling for the wall, makes the grab, and hangs on.
At 4, we got soccer in Japan.
You're just ruling the soccer.
FC Tokyo against Liga de Quito. Musashi Oguru scores from the tough angle. And Tokyo plays whatever that is.
Number 3, Rangers and Mariners. Franklin Gutierrez taking one away from Vladimir Guerrero. Now that I learned how to say his name, he's going to be on every show. Watch.
All right, that's why I gave you odds. At 2, 35th Junior PGA Championship. Anders Albertson. You ever had a double eagle? Stan, you play?
No, I've never had an eagle. Missed one by inches.
There's a double eagle. 5 wood from 221 yards. Dude, you're on SportsCenter.
Number 1, Yankees and Blue Jays. Of course, it's number 1. Alex Rodriguez, youngest man ever to hit 600 home runs. 35 years, 8 days. It came off Sean Markham. Yankees going to win it 5-1.